Stop it, Shulk! Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine. We have to try!
Fascinating. Is this how badly you wish to erase us? My God.
To break it.
I told you we should have left alone. But you had to stick your oar in, didn't you? Matthew.
Lecture me later, eh? Aye? First things first.
You're impossible.
Alright, Ouroboros power. Feature redeemed, the right side of the arts palette contains the character's normal arts. On the left side is where you'll find the Ouroboros power. Ouroboros powers manifest themselves through special arts, which are significantly more powerful than normal arts. Okay. So that just breaks. I'm so happy to be back at Xenoblade. I can't believe they borderline shadow dropped this.
Third-rate Mobius arsewipe. Made us bloody work for it.
What was that? That thing at the end?
What thing at the end? You mean the Ouroboros power? Nice touch, eh?
What I'm asking is why you felt the need to use it at all. The scrab was already falling apart.
I mean, that was the last chance to, like, kapow, right? I had to make sure it's a good one. Leaves a bad taste otherwise, the whole rest of the day.
Mobius track it, you know. The Ouroboros power. You need to keep a lid on it, like I keep telling you.
It was only a little whiff. All fine in the end. We won, so what's the damage? Less of the lectures.
The word you should have used is fewer. Grammar matters.
You did it again. Another day without any signals.
Time to pack it in then.
Huh?
After all our efforts, we've not met a single survivor from the city.
You promised me back then, remember? That we'd find every last citizen. Well, I'm not stopping. I won't quit. Not until I've done just that. Let's move on. Tomorrow will be our lucky day. I can feel it.
It'll be night soon.
The fight earlier will have taken its toll. We should find somewhere to rest before sundown.
Agreed. Also, I'm bloody starving. Let's camp round here for today.
Visions. Ace talent art. Visions has some special effects. 1. Enemy attacks will not affect the party for a set time. The number of times you can use it per battle is limited. 3. While Vision is in effect, Ace talent art changes to Vision's end. Attack which hits all enemies. Like other talents art, Vanishing End is also charged by performing roll actions, which is in particular using light field. Will contribute to build the charge. Vision is a powerful tool, but since its number of uses is limited, take care to use it when you'll need it most. Hey cat, hope you're having a good night. Oh, we're just starting the Xenoblade DLC. I was kind of waiting for this. So I'm pretty excited. I mean, I don't have much to say about it. They again, I was gonna say they kind of shadow dropped it. Not like just now, but like they announced it and it was coming out in a week, so kind of out of nowhere. Features were deemed leveling up isn't the only way to strengthen Matthew and his crew. Accomplishing affinity goals and spending the affinity points they grant in, is another. Affinity goals are split into 6 categories and are achieved in the field and in battle. Achieving them grants affinity points, which can be spent to empower party characters. Earn affinity points by discovering treasure troves and locations in the various areas of the world, and so on. Earn affinity points in battle by defeating unique monsters that inhabit... Oh, okay, this is battle missions. Maybe I should read the category. Affinity scenes. By viewing events that occur at various locations in the world of Ionios. So that sounds like Heart to Heart, which from the first one, and wasn't thrilled about those. Earn affinity points by meeting residents in various areas of Ionios and completing community tasks. Earn affinity points by defeating a set number of the many monsters that populate the various areas of the world. There are a lot. Collectopedia. I'm not going to read that one. That one's a little self-explanatory. What? Kill a couple doggies? Oh, kill 5. It tells you what they drop too. Enemypedia 2. Monsters already registered in the Enemypedia will be marked with a yellow symbol, while completed entries will be marked with a check mark symbol. Unregistered monsters will not have either of those icons. If you spot a monster not marked with either of these icons, do try fighting it and keep filling up the Enemypedia. Monsters that are higher level than you will be displayed in yellow on the Enemypedia screen. Those whose level is significantly higher than yours will be shown in red.
Just follow me.
I don't hate it.
Ow, my face! Gigantic feet! That'll be enough of that enemy.
Okay. Go to the affinity menu, character affinity growth. Use your affinity points to make your party character stronger. Affinity points are shared by the entire party. Furthermore, the only one tier of purchasable abilities will be available from the start. Specific items are needed to unlock further tiers. Try to consider the entire party's priorities as you decide which characters to empower and which skills to purchase. Oh. Go to characters.
Got a new skill.
5 more nodes if you have affinity points. I mean, that's, again, self-explanatory. Ton of other arts. Don't have accessories. I would imagine we're not going to finish this tonight. I mean, it's already late. But I'm not. I already waited all day to play this. I'm not waiting any longer. You may discover locations in the world which trigger an affinity scene. This allows you to admire the scenery while your companions enjoy a little chat. You can trigger affinity scenes by approaching them and pressing ZR. Oh, they're in real time. Oh, never mind.
See, the Cent Omnia region we're in now. It's smack in the middle of Ionios, yeah?
Yes, that assessment is correct.
Right, so if we captured this area, couldn't we raid the other regions pretty much at will? This is the only place connected to the other 4 regions at once, right?
Which means that conversely, it can also be attacked from all 4 sides.
Yeah, there's that.
But I'll admit that it does have the strategic value that you ascribe to it. It's an undeniable fact that both Kevis and Agnes are desperate to gain control of this region. The positional advantage of having access to all other regions may make the attendant risks more palatable.
I see.
Wow, fancy fanfare. I guess we should just take the cheap ones.
I gained a new skill.
I must be some kind of genius.
Starting a battle from the battlefield attack against the whole party fast charge. That's weird.
Bold of him to get up in my face.
Kneel!
Revolt uppercut! Mighty strike!
But how?
Mighty! What? Were we not popular enough?
Like
Break! Mighty strike! Death leading by example, eh? Mighty strike!
It's so weird fighting low-level enemies.
Believe how strong I can get.
They thought this would slow us down.
I could have done that one-handed.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Shulk and Rex. I can't wait.
All right, give me your best shot.
Kneel!
Mighty strike. Oh, uppercut. Ow, my face. Straight. Mighty strike. Gigantic beat.
Right. That takes care of that.
I could have done that one-handed. Bold of him to get up in my face.
Okay, there's a little, I wonder what that icon means. The top right. Maybe it's like surprise attack.
Don't let him revolt. Uppercut.
They thought this would slow us down.
I could have done that one-handed. All right, give me your best shot.
Unerringly bold.
Yeah, we're gonna be fighting a lot of stuff.
Bah, someone's eager for a kicking.
It's gonna be worth it, trust me.
Revolt, uppercut.
Especially when like character progression is tied to like actually exploring and defeating enemies. Which I think is really great. And not just like in like experience points, but just like straight up like you're gonna need these.
Find a way to
Take what you want.
You'll need Right. That takes care of that.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
I mean, obviously we're capped, so it's not gonna be like all available, but
Let me have a look.
it's gonna be worth it.
All right, give me your best shot.
Try
Just to have just a
Revolt,
break from anywhere is so convenient.
that's one killed in. I could have done that one-handed.
I mean, I know we're supposed to go up, but show me a cave. All right, and probably not doable at such a low level with only 2 people.
All right, this will be a good place for a rest.
Night has caught up with us. We had better make haste setting up camp.
Niall! Granddad!
Matthew,
Granddad!
take care of Nael, the future.
Granddad!
It's in your hands, Matthew.
The sun's already hanging high in the sky, Matthew.
Suppose I should thank you then for letting me sleep in.
Sleeping on the ground. I've never seen anyone make it look quite so comfortable. I worry.
Grandad and I did a lot of camping out. Back when I was a kid, I mean. It don't bother me. Huh?
What's that signal?
Ping from a city iris.
Come on, hey!
The X reader or cross reader. I'm sure they'll call it one of the two. Matthew's handheld terminal is called the X reader. Response to signs of city survivor presence, notifying you of the sound and light. When a signal is detected, a notification chime will sound, and one side of the mini map will light up. As you head in the indicated direction and get closer to your target, the entire rim of the mini map will glow. As you get closer to the chime, the chime will become louder and more frequent. So use those clues to find every last one of the city survivors. Rest spots discovered, 1 of 2. Yeah, that would have been very helpful. So I'm probably getting on a lot.
All right.
Unerringly bold.
It'd be very useful to like have that in the main game if it told you like how many like monsters or treasures or anything were in the area, but it kind of would like spoil it too. But
Over there. The content should be worth retrieving.
you know, it would give you some context clues.
All right. Give me your best shot.
Unerringly bold.
I'm so not used to not having like. Do we have fusion arts? No.
Right.
It's just not being able to cancel into all my moves.
I could have done that one-handed. I'm going in. You don't want my back.
Matthew, don't break formation. They thought this would slow us down.
I could have done that one-handed. Way out of here.
Good, Matthew.
Mighty strike. Don't let them know.
Right. That takes care of that.
That wasn't even a warm-up. All right. Give me your best shot.
Unerringly bold. Kneel.
But I don't really have much to say about like. I wish I played Torna more. I only played through like Torna a single time. I don't know. I'll probably go back to Xenoblade 2 at some point. The games are so good.
The outcome was patently obvious.
And I do want to grab Definitive Edition
All right.
of Xenoblade 1.
Unerringly bold.
Revolt, uppercut.
Right. That takes care of that.
That wasn't even a warm-up. Mighty strike.
Even though I know it's a very big game, which is the reason why I didn't pick it up
I could have done
when
that
it came out.
one-handed.
Can't. Hey, Ika. Hope you had a good day. I know I kind of bolted a little bit early, but I knew I was probably gonna be live a little bit later. Got 10. That doesn't seem good at all. At least right now. Start a battle with an attack from the side grants whole party decoy. That's so weird. I think maybe when we're higher level that'll be more worth it, but I think maybe something... If we have something that's like worth 10, it's the only thing worth like 5. And it's still cheap, so might as well.
The result of experience.
Got a new skill.
Might as well. Might as well.
A most uncommon item. Judging by the wounds, it probably wasn't Mobius. Probably monsters. Caught him unawares. I'm sorry. This is my fault. If I woke you up, we might have made it.
It isn't your fault, eh? I shouldn't have been dozing like a div. We could have helped you, friend. I'm sorry.
Matthew, are you all right?
Yeah, dandy. I mean, I'm not. But right now, we gotta keep moving.
What was I saying? I know I was saying Xenoblade 1 is just really long.
Hold those positions! They get through! Left flank's good as snuff!
That 'em all?
The right flank's been scoured pretty clean. Only thing left is the Pharaonis in the rear.
Right. Back to the main unit, then...
Kavesi? It's a miracle there's any left standing. What's wrong with him? Why is he unarmed? Not even a blade or nothing. Look at his little face.
Make it quick. We can't afford to waste time on a runt like him.
Huh? Explosions? A battle?
Yes. It would seem that someone's fighting up ahead.
Remnants?
It could be. The sounds and the shaking. I'd say it's rather major. Hey, Matthew,
I'll go check it out.
don't be a hero. If the skirmish has nothing to do with us.
Leave it well alone, yeah? I know the drill.
Yeah, not holding my breath.
Let's move it, eh? Can't afford to be late.
Oh, how you test me.
Yeah, Xenoblade 1 is
Can we at least go carefully?
very long. Which is, I was going to say, it was the reason why I didn't pick it up initially, because I was probably playing something else. came out, what, like 2020? It was like a year or two before Xenoblade 3.
The outcome was patently obvious.
But I would like to buy it. I would like to pick it up at some point when maybe things are better. No. Definitive Edition, not Xenoblade 3. Definitive Edition. Xenoblade 3 was just last year, and we're just now getting to the end of it. The really for truly end of the trilogy. So I don't know if well, clearly, like right now we're in prequel. We're in prequel time. I wonder if they'll give us a little bit of post-game epilogue, which I would love. In fact, I'd probably cry again.
Right. That takes care of that.
That wasn't even a warm-up. Sounds about louder.
Yes, it's close. Be vigilant, Matthew.
What is that? That weapon. Can't be a blade.
We take this one.
How?
So long as we can hold the flanks, the colony will mop up. New armament. All went as planned. And now it's curtains.
Shut up!
Flipping close one.
I thought you said you knew the drill. Hold back. It looks to be a feud between colonies anyway.
Over there. Is it just those two left? No one else?
No one. Mutual destruction. The battle has already come and gone.
Then why are they still fighting?
It's just who they are. Nothing for us to get involved with. Pull back. Mobius will notice. Oh, come on, Matthew.
I'm not just gonna stand aside. They're only kids. I'll put an end to it. I have to.
Mobius are always present for the aftermath.
Then now Mobius is getting a socking.
Both of them.
Then I'll make it a twofer.
Oh, to hell with it.
All right, break it up.
words ain't getting through to them.
Odd. You've such a way with words.
If they won't listen, I'll make them listen with my fists.
Phenomenal.
Why do I have to work with the
Oh, okay. Art fusion. All right, now we got fusion art. Future Redeemed, the art of fighting with the power of Ouroboros hasn't been perfected yet. Using fusion arts and some of the powerful using fusion arts summons the powerful power to create an aura dealing extra attack. Its effect of the extra Ouroboros attacks will differ based on the normal arts and Ouroboros power combinations. Find your preferred pairing of art pairing on the arts customization screen.
I'm not putting my trust in some Agni.
Come on, I'll take you both on at once. This is the move.
Use art by hold. Oh, okay. No, wait, what?
This is the move.
illusory bloom. You're not getting away.
Well done.
So it's just like JoJo.
Great garlic.
How many times are you going to hear someone say that? I guarantee everyone's going to say, oh, it stands.
In the flames.
Anything from an Agni limit.
It is cool, though.
I'm on to you.
Just goes right into launch.
Chill out, will you?
What are you, goon?
I was beginning to think you'd never ask. I'm Matthew from the city. And this is A.
City? Huh?
I guess you lot would probably think of us as enemies. But we're your allies. In a sense.
Our allies?
Our real enemy, it isn't each other.
Huh? They're here.
Right on cue. Nice of our real enemies to drop by. You just sit tight while we take care of them, aight? Trust me on this one.
Hey now! What do you think you're doing? The show was just getting good.
And you fully screwed up our wager to boot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I spoil your fun? You really are a bunch of sickos, you lot.
He doesn't seem like a soldier. Who are you?
My iris. Check it and weep.
What is it? Ouroboros.
A city refugee. Mobius Hunter.
Mobius Hunter? You what? Wait, is that what they call us these days?
No idea. I don't recall hunting any. Just cleaning up the mess you always end up making, bailing you out of trouble.
Exactly. Okay, anyway. Those two kids over there, they're in our custody now.
Custody, you say? You sound like you think you can take us on. This mighty pairing of Mobius 2 and all.
live up to our new nickname.
I mean, this can't be a winnable fight. This has got to be like you get halfway and then the fight stops. It's so weird that that's... It's such a common thing. It's like... It's like, oh, is this a winnable one? I guess it is. It looks like we're gonna win. Or maybe when one goes down. See, you can never tell. I mean, Xenoblade's pretty good with it. I think they only did one... I mean, Xenoblade 3 at least. I think they only did one win the fight, losing the cutscene. Or it was just like, you got X far into the fight and then you just lost. So essentially, they just gave the, you know, the boss a bigger health bar than like it really was.
Alrighty, we just gotta smash the core, and the job's a good one.
My beloved soldier. He isn't paying attention to you. It's your chance to strike. On my mark. Attack.
Whoa, easy now! There's no need to fight me!
That's right, you play your little game of tag. We'll just pop back home. And once we're healed up, we'll...
I don't normally stoop to this. Such duplicity is beneath me.
Stabbed in the back! What a dirty brute! Sword!
Lady Console!
Hey, to you!
Way ahead of you.
Just one thing after another, innit?
I'm sure you're feeling pleased with yourself. But I wish you'd spare a thought for me as well. You realize all this takes a toll on me.
I know.
Stop running, you coward!
Phenomenal.
There we go. What'd I tell you? One of us should have watched them.
You also told me you wanted us to secure as much food as possible.
So, ideas?
Oh, very well. I'll handle it.
Right, time out. That'll be enough out of you two. Your fighting days are over.
What?
The Mobius, or I guess you'd call them the consoles, right? Well, they're dust in the wind. The flame clocks are in pieces. And your iris clocks, they're gone, aren't they?
Huh?
You're done. No need to fight anymore. No need to take life or fear its loss.
You're not serious.
Give it a couple of days for it to sink in. Your life stopped draining. And that means you don't have to fight. All you're gonna need now is a bite to eat. Go on. Wow, aren't we stubborn?
It's your loss.
Why did you do that?
Huh?
I was so close. I was so close to finally coming home.
I'm not sure I follow.
My offering. I was going to give my life for my comrades killed by this filth. If I could just make it home, it would mean something. That's the only thing I've ever wanted. To fight. To come home. And you took it.
This fight of yours, who was it that forced it upon you? Think about it. You have all the pieces.
Nicole and Glimmer, right? You're both starving. Can't think straight on an empty tongue, eh? Okay, it's all backed up.
Your power was expertly balanced. Well done. You've both made great strides. But a real battle is unlike anything else. You can't just hope for the best. Come at me. Don't hold back. Give it everything you've got.
Okay, I was expecting a tutorial. But I'm just gonna say, like right now, very much heavily implied from that last scene that A's sword is probably Lucky 7, but which is Noah's sword, by the way. If you weren't keeping up to date on your Xenoblade stuff, that's Noah's alleged Monado. But clearly it'll lose its Monado bits at some point, and that's going to be Lucky 7. I'm calling it now, even though N already has Lucky 7, so I don't know. But I don't know. It's like soft confirming that Lucky 7 is a Monado, even though it's kind of obvious. But like a real one, air quotes, a real one.
Well?
Well, don't give me that. That was cruel, Granddad.
He's right. Countering the moment we unleash our powers just rude.
When your concentration is lacking, the body and spirit drift apart. Only when you've mastered the power of Ouroboros will you find balance. Nay, you will become one with your very selves.
So this incredible power of yours, anyone ever actually been able to master it?
Nay.
Knew it. Even you fell short, Grandad.
My parents, however, it is said that they were a breath away from success.
The ones in the photo?
Our great-granddad and grandma, right? That'll have been a proper while ago. I bet that's why. Everyone in the city must think we're a bunch of clowns.
What? You think so?
Yeah, like, get with the times. We're stuck with these wibbly Ouroboros powers. Everyone's rocking those sweet new amps. It really opens up the options for your blade. So yeah, nobody uses the Ouroboros stuff anymore.
Nobody thinks we're clowns, Matthew. Wowee, those guys are some real sticklers for tradition, eh? That's about the extent of it.
Yeah, but that's the same as calling us clowns.
It is not. The very reason the city exists is because those who gained the power of Ouroboros confronted Mobius long ago.
And it's because of them that lots of soldiers were freed from the system, banded together, and then founded the city. Right? We must have heard it dozens of times now, eh?
Other kids got lullabies. Wish we could have traded places. I haven't forgotten about how Mum and Dad died in the last battle against Mobius 15 years ago.
They gave us this time of peace we get to enjoy.
And you must never forget that. You hear me? The only true end is the moment that you give up.
Yeah. Huh? So much for our time of peace.
This is where you were. Are you fighting with your granddad again? You can't do that. You promised. You said you'd play piano for us after the nap.
Ah, sorry, of course. I'll be with you in just a minute.
No, not a minute now.
Oh, yes, all right. I'm at your behest. What song would you like?
Galplane! Tomorrow with you! Bring me with Chaos Ultimate!
All of them.
All of them!
If I must. From the top then.
Yay!
You can relax. I'm on it. I'll protect her, I swear.
Well, sir.
Matthew's fine.
Matthew, she's gone.
Huh? Who's what now?
That girl. The soldier from Agnes. Glimmer.
Seriously? When did it happen?
It'll have been shortly before dawn. 5 o'clock, give or take.
Oh yeah, 5, huh? Hey, you could have said something.
You would have stopped her.
Well, no shit.
This is her personal matter. Even the most impassioned speeches may fail to persuade.
Sounds like loser talk.
I believe you said something to that effect.
Did not.
Did too. Like yesterday? I guess words aren't getting through to them. Hey? You said it.
Let's just get going.
But where to?
After her, of course. Glimmer. If she meets with the colony, she's stuffed.
How stuffed exactly?
Might find out soon enough. But not if we can help it. We going or what?
Matthew, any clues as to where she might have gone?
Huh? How should I know? Let's just comb the area, yeah? Leave no stone unturned.
If we assume she's trying to return to her own troops, she'll likely have headed northwest. That whole area is Agnian territory. It's very probable that a colony would be stationed there. Save for perhaps your hair, there's little need to comb anything. Did you follow that, Matthew?
Wow. Hey, you are so clever. Truly, your intellect knows no bounds. So, we go northwest then. You two, come on. You'll be safer if you stick with us. All right, yeah, I know that might sound rich coming from me. But would you please just take my word for it for now?
All right. Looking good.
Luring enemies. That's just the D-pad up. Okay, enemy initiative arts. Okay, I was asking about this. Some enemies will use special arts when they strike first, indicating with a special icon. You can preempt these special initiative arts by striking first yourself, or lurking the enemy into battle. Alternatively, they can be interrupted with combos or reactions. Collectopedia 2. You have Collectopedia entries you can complete, comma. An icon will appear on the screen's top, right. On the screen's top right. That's a weird way to write that. Remember to fill up your Collectopedia as you go to gain affinity points.
Heavy-handed as always, Matthew.
Sorry about that. I just couldn't think of any other way to put it.
Dude, I know. This story's gonna get me. It's gonna get me.
We need them out of the picture.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
That was weird, but it was also kind of fun. And I mean, it's because I'm pretty sure you guys have not ever played Xenoblade. I'm pretty sure your experience with Xenoblade is probably 1, Smash Bros, and 2, watching me play Xenoblade. But the songs that they asked to like have played were Xenoblade X. Okay, which is one that I haven't played.
Mobius hunters, hmm? We seem to have earned ourselves quite the sobriquet.
Our reputation precedes us.
This is no laughing matter, Matthew. Taking Mobius head-on is extremely ill-advised. If they really brought their might to bear, I wouldn't rate our chances highly. Case in point, our previous encounter with that Kavesi colony. Get it, Matthew?
Oh, that? I mean, they came right at us, and we gave them a flick on the nose, right?
You went at the colony with your fists and ended up destroying the whole Pharaonis. And you call it a flick on the nose? Really?
Yeah, the songs they listed were like real, like OST songs, which is weird. Number one, it's weird that they would even know what Gower Plains is, but it's even weirder that the OST of Xenoblade is canon in Xenoblade. Slash maybe not canon? But it would have to come from one side. It's got to be canon. You know what? Let's just fight him. That's big money. Oh, he's tank. Oh my gosh, that's so helpful. Oh, no big screen. That's very nice, game. You should put that into the main game. Yeah, man, I hope they port X. If they port X, I would actually just I would buy it and play it. And I think it would happen. I think it would, but we're probably not going to get that until probably next year. If it were to happen. Because it seems like they kind of have been putting an in-between for a few of these. I say a few, but like since 2. It's been about 2-ish years. So I would not expect to see an X remaster until about probably about this time next year. But I don't know. I don't know if they really would want to go back to X. It seems like they've really kind of not completely abandoned X, like canonically. Because I know Full Metal Jaguar is a reference to like a class in X. But I think that's about it. Oh, and I think they added Elma in Xenoblade 2. Who I don't think I ever pulled, because the gacha in that game is very fun, but it's kind of one of the worst. It's the worst thing, but I kind of love it. I would love another game to do that. Just like another big RPG. But all of your party members are like gacha. Like you could just like not get who you need like ever. And I'm not talking like a mobile game. I'm talking like beginning, middle, and like real game. I mean like a purchase of the game. Not just like no money. Or if it turned out to be like such a bad idea that you could not sell it for money on good conscience, that would be okay. I mean, that's basically what roguelikes are. But instead of like gotcha on characters, it's gotcha on equipment.
Finally, an enemy. If we're gonna do it, we better do it right.
Okay, same as main game. But yeah, Xenoblade 2 is a weird one, but it is very fun to play. Oh, whoops. I forgot to fuse that one. I mean, this is not going to be easy because we can't stop him from enraging. I guess that was our one. Oh, we can definitely go back and beat the big monkey. The small big monkey. Fast travel? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't. As much as I love 2, I could not farm. I just couldn't. I played it just. I really liked the combat. I could not farm core crystals. I just did not want to farm core crystals. To try and find like Cosmos and like some of the other rare blades that I never got. But, you know, that might make it exciting for if I ever go back. But I think Cosmos is like a 1% chance. And I don't even really care that much. I have not played any other Xeno game. I've only played Xenoblade. Didn't play Xenosaga. Didn't play Xenogears. I don't think that's gonna get me a lot of trouble because I did not have income when I was a little baby child. And also I didn't even have a PlayStation or PlayStation 2. So what are you gonna do? Okay, missing the break there kind of sucked. I really wanted to hit that with the launch. What the heck? He's Goku? I think he did that move before, but I didn't realize what was happening until way too late. We're dead?
It's too soon to give up altogether.